Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. I want to talk about the death of Ernie Banks. I actually overlooked this. I didn't realize he had died until just today, and he died on January 23rd, a curious date having much to do with the word conspiracy. We'll get into that. Also, the Saudi king died on January 23rd, local time in his nation, at his time of death. The word conspiracy was simple English gematria sums to 123, a lot like the date 1/23. And there's quite a few things that are curious about Ernie Banks, and a lot of them tied directly into Obama. We're going to get into that. This nickname Mr. Cub sums to 21 with Pythagorean gematria. Illinois is the 21st state where Chicago is located. He played for the Chicago Cubs. Of course, Obama was in Congress in Illinois. Notice that Ernie Banks was in his first MLB All-Star game in the year 55. In the National Basketball Association, they added the All-Star game, the MVP award, in the year 55. And remember, the word Satan with simple English gematria sums to 55. Satanism is about self-worship. Now think about giving praise to the best player on a team. You know, you start to single out that person and reward them more so than the rest of the team. The beginning of animosity and problems. And, we have a culture that likes to accentuate those types of things. Anyhow, Ernie Banks, he died 1 week, or actually 8 days short of being 84 years old. And of course, 84 is very significant to Obama. Let me go to gematrix.org here. I want to show you what the name Obama equals in Jewish gematria. So you can see this with your own eyes. In Jewish gematria, the name equals 84. His birthday is August 4th. United States of America with Pythagorean gematria sums to 84. And there's been a lot of 84 curiosities while he's been in office. On August 4th of 2014, James Brady died, and it was said he was murdered. He was murdered on Obama's birthday. This is the man who saved President Ronald Reagan 33 years earlier. Also, August 4th, 2012, the U.S. flag fell from the rafters at the Olympics while our national anthem was being played, right as the lyrics were sung, but our flag was still there. Right as those lyrics were sung, the flag fell. August 4th, 2012. And again, United States of America equals 84. Think about George Orwell's book, 84, which begins on April 4th, 4-4. Obama is the 44th president. He ran on the word hope. The word hope equals 44, as does the word kill. All right, back to Ernie Banks. So, he died a week short of becoming 84. Ernie Banks, with Pythagorean gematria, the name Ernie is 33. We find many people in suspicious deaths have 33 names, 33 life numbers. The name Banks is 20. Ernie Banks sums to 53. Why is this curious? Because President Obama is currently 53 years old. And remember, in the previous video I showed on May 3rd, the date 5-3, he made the joke about orange becoming the new black. Can you imagine if Boehner becomes the president? Perhaps Obama and Biden might die on the same day. And then we'd have the 49th president, John Boehner. Let's see. It's so sad to think about. Lost my train of thought there for a second. But anyway, there's all these connections here. From Illinois, the date Lincoln died was April 15th, 1865. In numerology, 4 plus 15 plus 65 is 84. Lincoln died on a date with 84 numerology, also from Illinois. When Obama first became president, he helped reopen Ford's Theater where Lincoln was assassinated. He's the first president to help reopen that building since the year 68, the year MLK was assassinated on what date? April 4th, 4-4. You know, I'm just showing how all these numbers line up, how they keep coding them on top of each other. And here it is, even in the death of Ernie Banks, who looks like he was a sacrifice in foreshadowing for what's coming for Barack Obama himself. And if Ernie Banks truly died, this is very sad. I mean, and it's true for all these other people if they're really dying. That's the one piece I don't know, Truth Seeker. I don't know if these people are complicit in faking their deaths, or they're really dying, or it's a combination of both. I could see it being any of these ways. His last game, the numerology of this date is 35, the flip of 53. And again, he debuted in the 53 season, Ernie Banks. So not only does his name equal 53, he debuted in the 53 season. And again, what I'm saying is, all this time the Zionists have ran these sports leagues and they've been doing these same tricks, the gematria, the year, the numerology. This is how he probably got the name Ernie. They probably told him to take on this name, Ernie Banks. It'd be just right. Just like Mr. Cub and Mr. Sunshine. And let's just watch this little thing on the CNN news coverage of Ernie Banks here. Recent tribute with him and President Obama.
Ernie Banks was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1977, and he will forever be known as one of the finest power hitters and most dynamic players of all time.
I don't know why they got rid of the volume here. This is the CNN video. Huh. That's interesting.
Of all time.
Alright, well, the video's messed up. We can't hear what he said, but there it was. I mean, he was recently at the White House getting this medal. You see that color purple, Truth Seeker? The thing about purple is it has a simple English gematria of 88, just like the word poison, like the word program. The name George Washington with Pythagorean gematria is 88. You think about the tribute to September 11th, those two giant purple beams meant to represent the Twin Towers. The light was purple, and those two beams were made of 88 bulbs. And again, the word purple equals 88. You see Queen Elizabeth, she's often in purple. Well, guess what? The name Elizabeth also equals 88. So purple for Elizabeth. All right, Truth Seeker. Until next time.